Good, happy Tuesday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Sports with Riley King. Let's get started. First up, David Ortiz, Red Sox bow out. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9.
Priority is not the safety and welfare of the patients at New Hampshire Hospital. For months, we've tried to warn her that they didn't have adequate staffing to take care of those patients. As to the layoff of up to 460 people, if Maggie Hassan knew about it, she's corrupt. If she didn't know about it, she's inept. Maggie Hassan puts politics over people.
Well, welcome live to Fenway Park, where the Indians have swept the Red Sox out of the playoffs. It was a heartbreaking ending to the season for Sox fans, but that quickly turned into a heartwarming moment. Let's show you what we're talking about. It's the kind of thing that if you were lucky enough to witness it, you will never forget it. About 10 minutes after the game ended and the Cleveland Indians were done their celebrating and finally heading into the locker room, the fans were still in the stands on their feet chanting, "We're not leaving." They would not leave the park until David Ortiz came out of the locker room and they could salute him one last time, and vice versa. Ortiz finally came out, walked slowly to the mound, got to the top of the mound, just kind of spun in circles, waved his hat to the crowd, teared up, and then slowly walked back to the dugout, and his baseball career ending in that fashion. David Ortiz retiring, but not before a magical moment here at Fenway Park.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Bridge leading to Fenway Park, renamed David Ortiz Bridge. When fans flock to Fenway on Monday for what may be, but hopefully won't be, David Ortiz's last game, they may cross over a bridge newly renamed in the Slugger's honor. The sign renaming the bridge over the Mass Pike from Kenmore Square to Fenway Park was hung over the weekend. Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker said he was surprised to find that there was a bridge left in the state that hadn't already been named for someone. And it was right next to the ballpark. It was a natural to name it Big Poppy Bridge in honor of someone whom he called the most important player in Red Sox history. I certainly don't think we would have 3 World Series without him, the governor said. Wildcats drop opener. Let's take a listen to this report from WMUR News 9.
At New Hampshire Hospital. For months, we've tried to warn her that they didn't have adequate staffing. Maggie Hassan puts politics over people.
Hockey season is back. The UNH Wildcats played their home opener against the Bentley Falcons tonight. The visitors jumped out to an early lead up at Taos Rink. It was 2-0 Bentley in the second period, but Era Nazarian takes advantage of the turnover and scores. That cut the lead to 2-1, but less than a minute later, Dino Balsamo flips a backhand past Danny Tironi. UNH outshot Bentley 33-21, but the Falcons win it 5-1. The Wildcats will play at St. Lawrence next Friday.
Okay, and there you go on that report. BG rallies past Clippers. Let's take a listen to this report from WMUR News 9.
at age 25 from a heroin addiction. Our whole family brought us to our knees when we lost him. What I would like my question answered from Maggie Hassan, why are our families and our people sending their loved ones out of this state to get the help they need? She didn't see it. She didn't see the full force of this, the people that we were losing. In my whole heart, she hasn't done her job. And that's how I feel about it.
All right, Division I football. Bishop Girton home with Portsmouth. Both teams 4-1. It was 24-20 Clippers in the third quarter. Christian Pete, the backup quarterback, keeps it on the counter. Goes in 13 yards for the score. One of 5 touchdowns for Pete today. 31-20 Portsmouth. The Cardinals could score 2 to those. Sam Raitt, 35 yards to Dylan Fagan. Deflected but caught for the touchdown. That cut the lead to 31-27 after 3. And Bishop Girton pulls it out 39-38. The Cardinals win to improve to 5-1.
Okay, and there you go on that report. And that does it for sports with Riley King. I hope you all have a great rest of your Tuesday night. Good night, everyone. Bye.